Did you see all that drama yesterday with MJF?
No, bro, I was just so you know, I had TV when I do TV tapings, I'm
Oh, you
off
did
social.
TV?
Yeah, I'm off
Oh, I didn't
social
know that.
media.
I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
you were
off
home all
social.
weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm off social media completely. I don't read. I don't see. I
Yeah.
don't look. I don't have
It
time.
was pretty funny because MJF no showed a meet and greet, right?
Right.
And it was all up and then and like all these guys, like Sean Ross Sapp was reporting he'd purchased a plane ticket. He wasn't on the plane. Like nobody had it right.
Meltzer,
The only
too.
guy that you know who the only guy that had it right? Do you know, Joe?
No.
Billy's the only guy that had the story right.
What did he
The
say?
only guy.
What did he say? I didn't see him.
Let me see. Hang on a minute. I gotta read it here. Hang on. He sent this to me.
I said to you, I thought it was just fooling around with the fans, like a work. Is he going to show up? Is he not going to show up? It didn't seem legitimate to me.
Because it's funny because Madden was arguing with Sean Ross Sapp because Sean Ross Sapp, the implication was basically he was just reporting a bunch of stuff that just playing along with it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. And so it's like Madden and Sean Ross have been going at it all day yesterday, and all day today.
Please give me
what
a
the
few.
is this? Yeah.
When you get a chance, read me a couple of those, Joe.
Just go on Madden. You follow Madden, right?
Yeah.
Conan, go look at his timeline.
I know, but I'm writing an email, dog.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's why. Yeah.
Well, when you pull it up, just pull up his page. You can just all in succession. You can see them.
Yeah, but I kind of like going away for the weekend and not knowing anything, and then coming back and hearing because I don't know, it just kind of pops me more.
This guy Killjoy says Sean Ross Sapp has been right every time he puts a story out. Mark Madden keeps acting like the old guy, complaining about something he doesn't understand. Madden responds, he wasn't right yesterday, not even remotely. So much for every time.
Okay, here's what he says. It says, believe that MJF got his wish to double his salary for the remainder of his contract.
Wow.
And has been given short-term creative control. If this period is successful, it's believed that MJF will transition to a tweener face who will chase the world title and sign a new deal with creative input and right of refusal. AEW Tony Khan pulled the trigger in the current storyline to begin this weekend due to the fact that the Miami Heat Boston Celtics game setting up Game 7. Therefore, they needed to. I guess this was like.
So they did this to create a buzz because of the Game 7?
Yeah, because they wanted something. Because Omnicom pulled the trigger in the current storyline begin this weekend due to the fact that the Miami Heat beat the Celtics in Game 6 and in Game 7. They go head-to-head with the AEW pay-per-view. Khan doesn't want the pay-per-view to lose buys or lose viewers at the start of the show, and he's therefore has created the current intrigue surrounding MJF. The current reports from the likes of Mike Johnson and Sean Ross Sapp are completely wrong. Only Brian Alvarez has issued a correct statement.
Yeah.
Hang on. I get it.
Well, let me just say this real quick. I'm hearing all these names like Mike Johnson,
Sean Ross Sapp,
Madden, Alvarez. So they did create a buzz with this.
Yeah.
Well, of course they did because the reporting was so terrible.
Yeah, he's going to get on a plane.
It's like
But they still got a buzz out of it, right?
Yeah, but I didn't. My thing was.
What I also think is kind of weird. I find a lot of disrespect, and I know there's a lot of bitter veterans and a lot of them that say that I disagree with, right? But there almost seems to be this like disrespect sometimes from the younger generation when they get criticized by veterans and like they can't take criticism,
Right.
Now you're an old head or you're
and they're calling Madden now for being irrelevant. You got
but even Meltzer gets a lot of from the younger guys. You know what I'm saying? Like they have, they have no respect for what this guy has done. He's done a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyways, that's I just wanted to make that comment.
So
what ended up happening?
Well, MJF
they showed up.
Yeah, they rumored that, we know MJF has a plane ticket out of town and he didn't show up for this meet and greet, and they made it seem like he wasn't coming. And that's guys like Johnson, Sean Ross Sapp, whatever. In the meantime, Alvarez was kind of like, I don't believe this plane story at all. So he kind of saved some credibility there. But now from what Disco's saying, Billy said it was all premeditated. Like I kind of thought that it just seemed a little sneaky.
Well, I just thought I said this last week. I said it's kind of weird that Tony Khan, who's paying this guy whatever he's paying him and giving him the mega push he's giving him because he's made him, a hot commodity, that he would let him go on TV and bury him because he was always burying him and kind of playing with him and going, yeah, I may leave or, I'd be like, I'm not going to I don't think as a booker, I would let somebody go on TV and bury me like that and not do anything about it. Just to go into business for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
But it's like,
bro, I'm just. My whole thing is like, this. All this stuff is like, where's the money? You know, where I don't understand like this. Like the thing I didn't understand about this, like they got the buzz, but it's like
maybe that's what they just wanted, the buzz.
Maybe they figured.
Yeah, but the buzz was negative.
Maybe they figured
it wasn't positive buzz. It was,
bro, buzz is buzz. They're talking about you,
right?
Yeah.
I think they were dependent on maybe getting some last minute buys for people to. Is he going to show up?
Who's going to? Why would you?
Bro, it's like it's even like this show.
If you don't think he's going to show,
Glenn, it's even like this show. Even people that criticize you, they're talking about you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be good. They created a buzz, and maybe that's all they wanted to do. Good or bad is indifferent. They created a buzz, and people were, because I had somebody that write to me that I respect a lot, and they were like, "What do you think about this whole MJF situation?" And I was like, I didn't know what was going on, so I was like, "What situation?" So they did create a buzz. Yeah.
Right. Well, there was. I was trying to get the story. Then finally, Billy woke up and sent me that thing. But I'm still. My question is still, like of all the things that you can, like this specific angle, is like they've been doing forever, right? It's like, what I'm saying. I don't understand why you needed this buzz around this angle. This angle was like one of the ones that, how long is this? It's been going on for a year and a half, like 2.5 years.
Yeah, since
what I'm saying? It's like, and having him no-show a meet and greet,
paid meet and greet,
where they spend like $150. I'm like, that's a weird way to generate buzz, and it's definitely not brand friendly.
Bro, they've been but they've been known. Bro, they've been known to do things that you and I wouldn't find within the realm of what we would do. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they're doing their own way. And to them, it's we created a buzz. Whatever the end game is.
I'm right. My
maybe it isn't monetarily.
I'm not questioning doing something to get a buzz. Right. I'm not saying that's. I'm all for that. Let's try to keep it secret. You work the dirt sheet guys. Right. You got that over. Something. But my whole thing was like, if he brings up like, hey, I'm going to no-show the meet and greet. And I'd be like, he can't no-show the meet and greet. We had people spend that conversation would have been very short because like saying he kind of decided to punish some fans that paid a lot of money to get your buzz over, which is like that's the only thing I'm being critical of. I'm not that just it was not a fan friendly way to generate buzz.
Well, another thing, Disco, is if indeed they did work Sean Ross Sapp and Dave and stuff, they're working allies. That I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Now these guys aren't going to kind of parrot what they say or trust them, or you know what I mean. Now that they've been made to look foolish,
right? I don't know. Who knows? They used them, and supposedly Meltzer and Tony were in on this. That's what Billy's reporting too.
Oh boy.
We'll see. We can't wait to talk to Billy on Friday because he had a lot of graphic details on this. So we'll see.
Yo, what up? This is Konnan, and I host Keeping It 100. My co-host Disco Inferno. Unfortunately,
well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!